Hello and welcome back to Relationship Revelation Facts. I'm your host, here to navigate the complex world of relationships with you. In our journey through life, we often find ourselves walking a tightrope, trying to balance our professional aspirations with our personal relationships. It's a delicate act, one that requires awareness, adjustment, and constant effort. Today we're going to delve into a story that encapsulates this struggle. A story that many of you might find resonates with your own experiences. We'll be exploring the life of Mark, a driven professional whose dedication to his career is as commendable as it is consuming. As we journey through Mark's story, we'll see how his relentless pursuit of success begins to cast a shadow on his relationship. And in this shadow we'll find lessons, insights, and perhaps even a bit of ourselves. This is The Balancing Act, Mark's Quest for Harmony. Meet Mark, a highly ambitious professional whose dedication to his career is undeniable. He's the type who wakes up before sunrise, fueled by black coffee and the thrill of chasing success. He's a workhorse, always striving to be the best, the one who takes on extra projects, works late into the night, and even brings his work home with him. His work ethic is something to be admired. It's relentless, unwavering, and above all, it's driven by a burning desire to make it to the top. But as we all know, every story has two sides. On the flip side of Mark's commendable dedication to his career is his relationship with Lena, his partner of 3 years. Lena, a vibrant and understanding woman, has been by Mark's side, cheering him on, providing a shoulder to lean on, and offering a safe haven from the stresses of work. However, as Mark's career ambitions escalate, Lena finds herself battling feelings of neglect and loneliness. The thing about ambition is that it can be all-consuming, and for Mark, his career has slowly but surely started to eclipse his personal life. Dinners once shared with Lena are now taken at his desk. Their conversations increasingly revolve around his work, and the time they used to spend together has been replaced by conference calls, emails, and late-night work sessions. Lena, a beacon of patience and understanding, has done her best to adapt to this new reality. She's tried to support Mark, to understand his drive, to be there for him even when he isn't there for her. But it's hard, and it's starting to take a toll on her. She misses the man she fell in love with, the man who, despite his ambitions, always made her feel like she was his #1 priority. As his workload increases, so does the strain on his relationship with Lena, his partner of 3 years, who finds herself feeling more and more like an afterthought. And so the stage is set for a tale of love, ambition, and the quest for balance. A tale that many of us can relate to, a tale that speaks to the heart of what it means to truly have it all. Lena, supportive yet longing for connection, watches as dinners, weekends, and precious moments together become casualties of Mark's career. Despite her understanding, Lena can't help but feel a pang of disappointment every time Mark chooses work over their shared time. She feels like she's competing with his job, and it's a competition she's losing. As the weeks turn into months, the changes in their relationship become more evident. The laughter that once filled their home is replaced by silence. The warmth in their conversations gives way to an icy detachment. Lena finds herself often dining alone, spending weekends by herself, and the precious moments they used to share are now spent in solitude. Their home, once filled with love and joy, now feels like a cold, empty shell of what it used to be. Mark, absorbed in his work, fails to notice the changes at first. He's so focused on his career, on achieving his goals, that he overlooks the impact of his decisions on Lena. He assures her that it's just a busy phase, that things will get better, but the promises sound hollow, even to his own ears. The rift between them continues to widen. Lena's attempts to communicate her feelings are met with dismissals and empty promises. The spark that once ignited their love is flickering, threatening to extinguish under the weight of Mark's ambitions. The breaking point arrives when Mark misses their anniversary dinner for an emergency work meeting. Lena had prepared a special meal, decorated their home, and even worn the dress Mark had gifted her on their first anniversary. But as the hours tick by, it becomes clear that Mark isn't coming. The disappointment and heartache in Lena's eyes are a wake-up call for Mark, revealing the cost of his professional success. Remember, this is not just a story about Mark and Lena. It's a story about the balance we all strive to maintain between our personal and professional lives. It's about the sacrifices we make, the people we hurt, and the lessons we learn along the way. Faced with the potential loss of his relationship, Mark realizes it's time for change. It's a moment of stark clarity, a turning point that would redefine his priorities and the course of his life. The love he holds for Lena, the shared dreams, the laughter, the quiet moments of intimacy, they all flash before his eyes. They are too precious to be sacrificed at the altar of professional ambition. Mark begins to question the nature of success. Is it just about prestige, power, and financial security? Or is it about the relationships we nurture, the love we give and receive, the shared smiles and tears, the memories we create? Is it about the lives we touch, the hearts we soften, the souls we uplift? These questions lead him to a profound realization. Success is a multifaceted gem, not a one-dimensional pursuit. It's about finding a harmony between our personal and professional lives, about creating a symphony of love, work, and fulfillment. Mark understands that the balance he seeks won't happen overnight. It's a journey, a quest, a commitment to continuous growth and adaptation. He knows he needs to make changes, not just in his actions but in his mindset. He needs to redefine his vision of success, to include not just professional achievements, but also personal happiness and relationship fulfillment. So he opens up to Lena, sharing his revelations, his fears, his hopes. It's a conversation marked by vulnerability, honesty, and a deep desire for connection. He listens to her, truly listens, understanding her needs, her dreams, her fears. He promises to make changes, to prioritize their relationship, to find the elusive balance. He starts to reassess his work commitments, to set boundaries, to respect his personal time. He recognizes that work will always be there, but moments with Lena, once gone, can never be reclaimed. He promises to cherish their time together, to nurture their bond, to make Lena feel loved and valued. Mark commits to finding a balance, recognizing that success at work means little without someone to share it with. He embarks on his quest for harmony, determined to create a life that's not just successful, but also fulfilling, meaningful, and filled with love. Mark starts setting boundaries at work, delegating tasks, and making it clear that his personal time is non-negotiable. He begins by re-evaluating his work schedule, cutting back on overtime, and making a conscious effort to leave work at the office instead of bringing it home. He realizes that being physically present is not enough. He needs to be emotionally available too. Next, he makes a point of prioritizing his relationship with Lena. He starts setting aside time for the two of them, be it a simple morning coffee, a walk in the park, or a cozy movie night in. These shared moments become the pillars of their renewed connection, the building blocks of a more balanced life. In the midst of all these changes, communication becomes key. Mark makes an effort to talk to Lena, not just about his day, but about his dreams, fears, and aspirations. They have conversations, real conversations, that go beyond the surface. They listen, they understand, they support each other. Mark also learns to say no. He realizes that he can't do everything, and that's okay. He starts to delegate tasks at work, trusting his team to handle responsibilities he would have shouldered alone before. This not only frees up his time, but also empowers his team, creating a more efficient and balanced work environment. And perhaps most importantly, Mark learns to value his own time. He starts to see the importance of self-care and relaxation. He takes up hobbies, spends time with friends, and even finds time to simply do nothing. He learns that taking time for himself is not selfish, but necessary for his well-being. All these changes don't happen overnight. There are setbacks, of course. There are days when work demands his attention, days when arguments happen, days when balance seems like an elusive dream. But Mark doesn't give up. He perseveres, driven by the desire to nurture his relationship with Lena and lead a more balanced life. Mark's dedication to both his career and Lena strengthens their bond in ways he never imagined. He finds a sense of fulfillment he hadn't experienced before, a harmony that echoes in every aspect of his life. And in this harmony, he realizes that the quest for balance is not just about juggling responsibilities, but about understanding what truly matters in life. The balancing act, Mark's quest for harmony, is a testament to the fact that true success is measured not just by professional achievements, but by the love and relationships we nurture along the way. This tale of Mark's journey is a stirring reminder that the quest for balance is a continuous process of growth, compromise, and learning. In the grand scheme of things, Mark's story illustrates the importance of setting boundaries, prioritizing personal time, and the beauty of finding balance in life. It's about the commitment to not just career success, but also to the relationships that give our lives meaning. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Have you encountered similar challenges in your life? How did you navigate them, and what lessons did you learn? We encourage you to share your experiences and wisdom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and stories from Relationship Revelation Facts. Until next time, keep striving for balance in all aspects of your life.